Hello, land investors and outdoor enthusiasts. This is Josh from usrecland.com. We're just bringing another property here. This time we're in Orange County, Florida, and this is the off-grid recreation hunter's paradise here. This one's off the beaten path for sure. We'll get into it here, but as always, please subscribe to our website, and the website is www.usrecland.com. And also please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell. That way you'll always be notified of new properties coming through at any given moment. You'll be the first to know. And again, we always do have a referral rewards program. If we close on a deal with your referral, we'll send you a $50 e-gift card of your choice. As long as it's an e-gift card that we can purchase online and send to your email, that's fine. Just make sure that party has your information so we can reach out to you. But if we close on a deal based on your referral, happy to send it out as a thank you for your help and for referring us. But let's get to it. So for everyone that's going to do their due diligence and call the county, here's your assessor's parcel number. Here at the top, 132232621302 550, and this property is being offered for $5,000. It is a 1.27 acre lot, and this one's in Orange County in Bithlo, Florida, and it actually is going to need a little bit of improvement on the road for access. So you're going to want to speak to the county as to what specifically they require of you for access to the property if you do want to perform any improvements and improve the land for your own purposes. Because again, as always, we highly recommend you perform your own personal due diligence, just like any other real estate transaction. Make sure that the property checks all of the boxes for you. We'd rather you buy the lot that's perfect for you, not one that's almost there and then you're not happy with it. We want you to be happy with it for decades to come. So please do call the county, ask all of your questions. That way you can determine if this is the right property and move forward with confidence. But this one, it's offering for $5,000, Orange County, 1.27 acres. And we're going to go into the Google Maps as well. So you'll see that taxes are only $20 a year right now. And there is what I would call a quote unquote access road, but you'll see it's more of an easement for utility. And I don't think that the county is going to, they're not going to allow that to count as your access. So again, on this one, we highly recommend you contact the county because they will not develop the road for you. Now, a road, quote unquote, might be as simple as just clearing a path a certain width to the property. And you can see the photo here. So let's get started. Let's take a look here. So this is our main photo. If it'll load. And you can see the property, the frontage of the property here, it looks like it's just a utility easement coming through. I can't really tell. Yeah, I think that's a utility for power lines coming through. Here's the frontage of the property, and it's right off this utility. But again, we want you to contact the county to verify what they would require of you to have what would be considered approved access. Because if you have approved access, that's going to open up other improvement possibilities for the land. Or if you just want to use it as a recreation property to go hunting, shooting, and things like that, you can just walk or take an ATV back to it. But again, we want you to feel perfectly confident in purchasing this property. So we'd rather you get your checklist figured out before you do move forward. And then let's go. So here's another angle. Yeah, now you can see the line. So there's this is a power line easement. So here's the property, 1.27 acres, definitely off the beaten path, perfect for someone who wants to go hunting, getaway, camping, shooting, or maybe you just want to buy this property and hold it for development in the future. You never know when a company is going to come through and regrade everything and build a shopping center, and you're part of the parcels in the area, and you get a pretty penny for it. But I wouldn't necessarily look at this as only an investor property, because you can definitely go on and get away from things and camp out and take a load off. And here's a higher aerial view. You can just kind of see the surroundings. That's the lot right there, that blue box right there. And then you kind of see this almost utility access road. And again, I use the term access road because I don't know if the county will say that their developed utility road would count as quote unquote access. So you're gonna have to get into the specifics at the county level and see what they do and do not require, so you know what you're working with. There you go. Another aerial photo, so you can kind of see it's kind of in this area that's like wooded compared to the other developed areas surrounding it. So it's a little safe haven here. You can go get out of the city for a minute and relax. And now you can see it's the outskirts of Orlando. And there's the property, there's the pin. And here's Orlando. Just trying to give you an idea of the orientation. Here's a higher up look. Orlando, Kissimmee, Titusville. And then you've also, there's a lot of conservation wildlife management areas around here. So if you like that kind of thing, you can check those out. That's definitely cool in my book. And let's see. And then here you can see it's just under an hour to definitely that. So definitely get that from the county. Make sure this property is right for you. But you can see they've got this here and this is all wooded. And then let's back up a little bit. Back up again. There you go, one more. All right, so here's our property. As you can see, this utility road's kind of running through there. There you go, around 5950. There's Bithlo, Orlando Speed World. And you got Fort Christmas Historical Park, Seminole Ranch Conservation Area, Lake Pickett. Let's come out here a little bit more. Jungle Adventures, Real Florida, the Animal Park, and then University of Central Florida, the Arboretum. And again, the folks in the area, you already know these, but I'm just kind of catering to folks that might not be in the immediate area right now. There are a lot of state forests and wildlife management conservancies in the area. They do a really good job with that in the state of Florida, actually. Tussahatchee Wildlife Management Area, Howard Scott Preserve and Park. A lot of cool places like that. If you're a nature lover, even if you bought this property, I would definitely recommend checking these conservancies out. So if that's something and you're with me on that, I would highly recommend checking these out too while you're at the property. And then you can go back and have a fire at the property with some campfire cooked food and some drinks after going to check these other areas in the immediate surroundings out. Pull out one more, let's see. And then here we're on the coast. There's Titusville from the prior that we had, Orlando International Airport, not too far. Here's the Bithlo proper for you. And let's do one more just for good measure. Back out. And again, here's Orlando. It was highlighted in that previous one for you. That's the property, coast. So also another option here is on this property. If you had it set up for camping and recreation, hypothetically, you could go ahead and take a drive to the coast and go to the beach all day and come back and relax on your recreation property and camp out with friends and family. And again, have a fire and outdoors, cook some food on the fire and create a grill and have some drinks and beverages and just relax under the night sky of the fire after being at the beach all day. Get the best of both worlds there. So I don't want to make this video too long. Thanks for everyone that tuned in this long. My apologies. I didn't mean to make it this long, but I just wanted to make sure that we gave you some specific information on this property so you can see it on the Google Maps a little bit more than just our ad listing, to give you an idea of where it's at and some of the options available to you. So as always, please subscribe to our website, usrecland.com. That way you'll get our emails on special discounts and flash sales during the month. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the bell. That way you'll be notified every time there's a new land listing. We've got more properties coming down the pike on a regular basis here. Every other week or so, we've got properties coming in, and we're always looking for more deals that we can find you guys, so we can maintain selling you properties at discount prices and hopefully properties that you're happy with for the rest of your life, and transfer those to your family as legacy properties so that they can enjoy grandma and grandpa's property as well. So until next time, I'm out and we'll see you then again. Take care.